Well, good afternoon, YouTube. It is the time for our second video in the series, British coins. This afternoon, I have another rare penny to share with you. It is an 1831 King George IV, and it is the second in our series of British pennies. So this is an 1831 King George IV. Let me bring it on screen for you. I'm actually holding it this time. I had difficulty with the gloves the last time, and I felt okay to handle this one because this coin actually has some damage to it. As you can see, someone took a sharp object and actually scraped the coin across the obverse, and you notice that the same thing happened on the reverse. And so that's a shame, but from time to time people do things like that, not realizing the value of it. Or it may have been something that happened many, many years ago. But I wanted to take a few minutes to share this coin with you because, as I mentioned in our last video in this series, somebody had handed me a box of old British coins and told me that I could go through the coins and actually cherry pick them. And so one of the coins that was in this box is this particular coin, the 1831 King William IV penny from Great Britain. So really, really interesting coin. Thought I'd share with you. Some of the details on the Britannia, it's a little bit... well, a little worn, you might say. So the Britannia on this particular coin is not in the greatest of shape, but it certainly is a nice coin. And unfortunately, somebody defaced both the obverse and the reverse of the coin, and so it is not in the best of shape. But it does appear to be genuine. Really, really nice, really, really interesting coin. If you didn't know it already, King William IV actually succeeded his brother King George IV to the throne in the year 1830 when George died, and so he had this coin made in his honor. This particular king, King William IV, was known for serving in the Royal Navy. He was known as the Sailor King, and there's an interesting story about him. He was actually in the United States, and my understanding is he was walking around freely on the East Coast, and I think it was in the state of New York at the time. It might have been the territory of New York, but he was actually picked for a plot by George Washington to have him kidnapped, since he was part of the monarchy, and he was Prince William at the time. Of course, the plot was discovered, and so guards were assigned to him, and then the plot never actually unfolded. So he remained safe, and then returned to England, and eventually became king in the year 1830 when his brother King George died. Just an interesting coin. I thought I'd share this with you. Unfortunately, someone damaged this coin, so there really is no real value to it. It does have some collectible or sentimental value, but beyond that, unfortunately, because somebody damaged the obverse and the reverse of the coin, there's not a whole lot of value that can be assigned to this, and I don't even think it can be graded because of that fact. But I wanted to show you some examples of this coin just to show you the value of coins like this. And take a look at this example here on eBay. This is the King William IV penny, Great Britain. And as I mentioned in the last video, I don't know who these persons are that are posting these coins for sale. I can't guarantee the authenticity of the coins that are posted online. All I'm doing is using them as an example of something that is available to give you something to compare them to. Perhaps maybe you have a coin, you're not quite sure what it's worth. Here's a way for you to find out. So there's the front of the coin, the obverse, and then if you click on this image here, we'll take a look at the, take a look at the reverse. So there's Britannia. This is really a nice quality coin. I don't know why it would be going for as little as $149 on eBay, but you never know. You know, somebody may not realize what they have. And I'll give you an example of this pricing that's available for this coin on NGC's website, because I think it's really a good example of that. So let's take a look at that. Since this is the second coin in our series, I'm not going to talk as much about some of the things that we went through in producing these videos. But this is the 1831 Great Britain penny, and as you notice there, it's just like the example that I held in my hand, and just like the example that's posted on eBay. So I want to show you, though, the pricing that's available for this coin. And as you see there, the 1831 penny in F12 or fine 12 condition starts out at approximately $24, and then immediately moves up in very fine 20 condition to $100, and then the extra fine 40 condition, $640. And then if someone actually were to have one in a mint state, which it appears they must because they've got some pricing for this, looking at a value somewhere between $1,725 and $1,950 US. So that's quite a bit. Really, that's something exceptional, and it just goes to show how old coins can quickly gain value. Now this coin, of course, is about 100 and nearly 100 or a little over 185 years old, so it does have some value to it. But I thought that would be an interesting coin to share with you. It's not every day that you see something like this. And just a little about how I discovered the coin and how I got in a hold of it. I was at a coin show recently, and somebody asked, I was looking at a table and they really didn't have anything I was interested in. And as I was about to walk away, the man asked me, what types of coins are you looking for? And I said, I'm just wondering if anybody had any old British coins. And so in doing that, he took my information, he called a few days later, and then he just simply said, hey, remember me? And I said, yes. And he says, I got a box of coins. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they're worth. You can have anything in the box. And if there's anything that appeals to you, let me know, and we'll work out a deal. Just be fair. So that's what I'm doing. And I don't think this man realizes what he has, because this is the second coin that we've looked at in this series. And as I mentioned, the third coin is going to blow you away. So I want to thank everyone for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. We are doing a giveaway soon for the first 500 subscribers. We're going to be giving away a silver coin and a nice quality coin, and not just a junky old coin. This is not a cheesy giveaway. We really want to do something to show that we appreciate the people that subscribe to my channel. So we're going to be doing that here very, very soon. So please subscribe to the channel. Please comment below if you have any remarks about this coin, and please feel free to share this coin with anyone that you might know that collects British coins, or is just a coin collector, or a silver or gold stacker in general. So thanks again for watching. We hope you have a great night. And as I said, please stick around for the third video, because it's going to blow you away.